24 hours in a day. Doesn't seem like much. Well, for some of us maybe. But for me, it's plenty. I'm about to show you a typical day in my life as a 25-year-old software developer working from home. Consider this an insight into how to make the most of every moment on God's green earth. Of course, starting with a good night's sleep. It's currently 6:45. I didn't fall asleep till around 1 a.m. last night, so this is a bit rough. However, make no excuses, we need to get to the gym. Because on my lunch break today, we're gonna cut this hair off. Anyways guys, I'm gonna make this bed and I'm gonna show you how I do it. It's not too bad actually, pretty easy to make this bed. I'm gonna fix the pillow a little bit, just adjust everything. Good enough. After making my bed, I had a quick glass of water, because as they say, hydrate before you caffeinate. Woo. Then I got dressed up. I quickly brush my teeth and go straight to the gym. I also start work at around 8 o'clock. I like to be early. I like to be one of the first people to start. I don't know why I do that. Then I went to brush my teeth as per social protocol, because you know you can't go to the gym with stank breath. Anyways, checked myself out in the mirror and then went to break into my own car. Okay, so this is how the key slides out. It slides out of there. I have to reattach it and I have to quickly open this. God damn it. We're going to be training arms and legs. That's crazy, isn't it? Arms and legs. And the reason I'm doing arms and legs is because it's Tuesday, and Tuesday on my program is arms and legs. Huh? Anyways, gang, I'm pulling into the gym now. Switched out into the gym gear real quick. Nothing aesthetic here, just typical garms. Then started off with some pull-ups till failure. As always, no matter if you're hitting legs, arms, traps, calves, always do some pull-ups. Then did some heel elevated back squats. Added some weight later on, don't worry. This one is a little bit difficult to film, so excuse the angle. After that, did some leg extensions, just a few sets, and then went on to some ball crushers. This is particularly difficult because I don't think I adjusted the machine right. But anyways, I grabbed some weight to make it even more painful because, as you know, no pain, no gain. Finally hit arms, some triceps, single arm tricep extensions, and some biceps. Of course, grab the 20 kilo dumbbells. For you Americans out there, that is a 45-pound dumbbell in each arm for hammer curls. Then finally moved on to the most important exercise of the whole session, and that's washing my hands. I didn't finish all my squats. So, there you have it, I'm a fraud. Anyways, gang, the whole purpose of this was to just get a gym session in. Sometimes it doesn't have to be perfect. However, I'm always perfect. This is a little bit out of character for me. It's currently 7:46 a.m. and you can ignore that. And I don't really have to be starting exactly at 8. I just do it so I can finish a tiny bit earlier. So I'm contracted to work from 9 to 5:30. My boss is cool. He says I can work a different time window as long as it's the same hours. So yeah, I normally work a bit extra anyway, from 8 to 5:30 usually. Park on the pavement, so for you Americans, I know that's like 25% of my audience. For you Americans, I parked on the sidewalk, okay? Because I'm a total degenerate and because I have no parking. I park on the road, so as long as, this is the way I guarantee cars don't hit me. Just gonna hop in the shower now, but I'll show you guys something. Last night we cooked and the dishes once again were not done. Anyways, gonna hop in the shower and then I'll meet you guys upstairs. You're never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. And now, gang, I'm gonna have a coffee. I'm gonna make the coffee, go upstairs, because it's still 4 minutes till I start work. All right, you start with your cup, Nescafe. Bam, bam, bam. Does look like we're all out. However, always come prepared with an even bigger jar. So we're gonna fill up the coffee with this jar as much as we need to. Not all of it, of course. It's actually the same exact coffee. Ooh, pour the sauce in now. Oh yeah. As I opened up my computer, I had chess open from last night. Guys, we hit a 1700 rating once again. I was actually 1800 in bullet, but hey, it is what it is. So I'm a little bit elevated because I'm standing, but that's just how it is. We're trying to lose some weight. The chairs are over there. We don't need you. Get out of here. We're standing because also it seems to be that everyone who stands is better than everyone who sits. And that seems to be the mentality of the standing elitists. We don't subscribe to that mentality. However, I do see the benefits of standing. My back doesn't hurt as much. And to be honest, you burn a lot more calories standing than you do sitting. Anyways, gang, I'm gonna get straight to work. I know what tasks I have to do today. It is currently 8:06 p.m. a.m. in the morning. The next few hours is gonna be uneventful while I get my jobs done. Let's get straight into it. I'll keep you posted. So if you're wondering about my breakfast strategy, between 10 and 11, I take a 5-minute break, fry a quick egg, chuck it on a Slimbo, chomp, chomp, chomp. In the last video I did, you guys saw my heavenly breakfast of muesli, oats, apples. There's no apples, honey and yogurt. I don't do that anymore because too filling. I go to sleep after and I'm just sick of it, bro. Instead, I'm frying eggs and trying to get big and strong. Well, not big and strong, I'm trying to get lean and strong, but also be fucking huge like I am. I'm gonna have that in about 2 hours. I'm gonna take you down there once I have it. 9 o'clock, I usually like to do my hair. That's right. I know a lot of you are thinking, does he do his makeup as well? Is he gay? No, I just like to do my hair, and there's nothing wrong with doing your hair, there's nothing wrong with being gay. Anyway, maybe it's my insecurities talking. Anyways, let's get to it. I'll show you guys how I do it. Grab a little bit of the sauce right here. Whatever this company is, VO5. Great sauce, by the way. I'm just gonna put this camera right here. I'll show you guys. You need 2 hands for this one. That is definitely not what she said. Do a quick jawline check. All right, you get some sauce, rub that into your fingers, right? You always want to start from like the back. If you start from the front, it makes the back a bit harder to do. I like to spike up my hair straight from the early 2000s. Haven't changed my hairstyle in over a decade. Oh yeah. And it looks no different to you guys. When I come out of the shower, there's a specific way I like my hair to look. And what I do with this stuff is I replicate that look and it holds it for the whole day. Now I know what you're thinking. I did say I'm getting a haircut later. I need to exist with this hair until that point. Therefore, I need to style it a little bit. Because it's all about keeping up appearances. And yes, I'm also wearing jeans in my own house. Ooh. Sorry. I'm wearing jeans in my own house in the comfort of my own home. And that is because you never know when the ops might break in and see you pantless. If you're wearing your finest garms. And the finest I got right now are jeans and a black t-shirt from Zara. But hey, it's better than nothing. Quick glass of water for gang. This was yesterday's water. Gone. Zilch. I'm the most hydrated YouTuber you'll find in the world. Gotta get back to work, gang. Also, like, look at this, right? Looks like a normal hob until I turn on the light. Look how disgusting this is. We cooked last night, I cooked yesterday. So I'm just gonna clean everything up real quick. And I'm gonna show you. I'm not a degenerate. I don't like to have a dirty countertop when I cook my eggs because it makes my food dirty as well. First I made that hob squeaky clean, grabbed the frying pan, and then heated up some oil. Olive oil is elite, any other form of oil are cringe. And yes, that is a very unfortunate bathroom position. All right, look at this, right? This is my bathroom, right? You don't know what happens in there. This is my kitchen now. It's my kitchen. And then I go upstairs, okay? I go all the way up there. I travel all the way up the stairs into my little hidey hole of a room. And that's how my house is laid out. Now imagine the nightmare when I need to piss at night and I have to travel my entire house just to piss. And no, I don't have a bucket by the side of my bed like some of you have suggested before. We're not doing that, all right? We're not going back to the caveman roots. Now, it might not look like the oil is hot enough, but I assure you I waited until it was. This part was particularly difficult to film, was cracking an egg with one hand, not my area of expertise. Of course, got some eggshell in there as well, but that's just extra vitamins.
All right, you guys want these? They're really good. 10% discount using code CRASHCHESS. Link in the description. It's actually really good. These things are awesome. I filled them with the highest quality salt. And basically the reason why I would recommend you get these, okay, look at this. This is your king, right? This is your king right here, and this is your queen. The reason why I recommend you get these is to boost your IQ points, increase your chess knowledge. All right, anyways, guys, check this out. Look at that, look how good that looks. It doesn't look that good, but I assure you, the salt and pepper shakers definitely make it taste way better.
These Slimbos are an absolute godsend for those of us on cuts, and I don't want to see anybody forget to clip up your bread. That's gonna go green if you don't. And of course, to top it off, I had my second coffee, just to rewire those brain cells that may have got disconnected since the first cup. Normally when I start work, I like to write out my to-do list for the day. And I like to stay hydrated throughout my workday just to keep myself focused. Here, I got a lot of tasks done for the next few hours. Pretty uneventful overall, but very productive nonetheless.
Take a quick break to do this. Blech. Water is hot, I believe. I'm gonna wash these dishes and I'm gonna show you my process for doing that. Once I do the dishes, I'll go back upstairs, work for a little bit longer, and at 12:50, I'm gonna walk down to the barber's and get cash out first, and then be there for 1, be out of there by like 1:20, and be back home by 1:30. Now to the final boss, the oven tray. Look at this thing. It's disgusting. Well, it's not disgusting, it's just covered in paprika. Paprika and olive oil. I don't know who needs to hear this, but clean your damn oven trays. I know a lot of you just cook something and put it back without wiping it up. Guilty as well. So, oh my god, this thing is sickening. All lathered up. Nice. I also have this tray that needs to be, oh god, that is actually hardened oil right here. Look at that. Is because I saw a YouTube short the other day and it said if something takes less than 2 minutes to do, just do it straight away. And I've been sort of living by that, well, for the last long while now. Look at this right here. This is some laundry that I put out last night or yesterday evening. It's not all fully dry yet. That's one of the common denominators of living in Ireland. We are all wearing wet clothes unless we have that week of sun. Even the dryers don't generally dry your clothes, but hey, listen, we're a wet country, okay? Anyways, I'm back to work now, so I'm gonna stay here for another 20 minutes and then I'm gonna walk down to the barbershop and get my hair cut. I'll see you there.
Not too much of a difference, but now that we are chopped up, feeling a lot better. My hair was kind of out of control. I like to keep it at a certain length because of my head side, but it's pretty good now. Sure, just stopped for a coffee as well. Fun fact, the place that I got the coffee in is actually, I think, co-owned by my old French teacher who actually retired the year that we finished secondary school. So yeah, fun fact. She's also a G.
total G, great person. Yeah, she was very nice. She made the coffee for me, asked how I was. Always had great intentions. Shout out to her. I don't know if I should say her name, but fair play. Good coffee as well.
When I got back to the house, I had some homemade chicken wings from the day before with some red pickled cabbage, and it was back to work.
Currently 3 o'clock exactly. Ooh, gonna go collect the real human girlfriend in 2 and a bit hours. So, yeah.
And yeah, this is a 45-minute yap session filled with incoherent ramblings and opinions. Have a listen if you don't believe me.
I feel like everybody should keep their faith to themselves. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong inherently. Well, there is with some religions. We all know which ones. And that goes for those atheists too. It's okay not to believe in something, but if you try and tell people that they're wrong purely because science hasn't proven how, but science also hasn't proven how not, by the way, you know, then you're also in the same category of people that try to push a religion on others. And I don't like that. In fact, I dislike it way more. I don't know why. I'm just a hater, bro.
Hello, go.
I left that part in because for a lot of you, I know it's the closest you'll ever come to a girl kissing you. But anyways, we went on to get dinner. As you can see, the prices are a bit high. We don't usually get Italian. Really expensive for pasta. You can make it home for a tenth of the price. Then we got pasta. I got red. She got fancy. I don't remember the names. It was pretty good. Got some garlic bread to go with that. Of course, I left nothing on my plate within the first 10 minutes and was just eagerly waiting for her to let me finish hers. On the way home, we grabbed some snacks, though we didn't end up eating any of these. Grabbed some lemsip as well. This is a household necessity in Ireland because we are all always sick. Then we chilled out for the rest of the evening. Looked at some houses to buy in Bucharest that are definitely out of our price range. I dropped the lady home after this and got to work.
Just gotten home. I dropped the real human girlfriend to her house. It's a little bit earlier than I'd normally do so. And the reason being is that I got work to do. And currently I'm in the process of building a money printer, let's call it. Well, let's more appropriately call it a bot for trading cryptocurrency. If it succeeds, it shall print money, which I will then give away to the tax authority revenue, of course, because I pay my taxes. Anyways, what am I doing in the fridge? I have no reason to look in this fridge. Let's get right upstairs and get to work, gang. I don't believe that the labor-focused extent of your day should cut off at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. or whenever you finish work. I think that at every point in the day, if you can, try to be productive. I try to use it as a method of relaxation. A lot of people say, oh, you need to relax. I'll relax when I'm dead. But in reality, no. Like, I think it's been quite a productive day. Probably every day is like this. Most days anyway. I get a lot done. I don't miss the gym normally. I get up early. Way before 8 o'clock. That's the thing. So way before 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, that's late in my opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to this work. I still have my notes with me. This is I'm gonna try and keep this out. But basically, from here on to this side is all the things that I got was to do today, and I got about half of it done. Actually, more than half. Yeah. Anyways, gang, I'm gonna get back to it, and I will catch you before bed. I'm wrapping up for the day. This has been Sing Crash. It's my new name. It's been a great time sharing my day with you guys. So be sure to like and subscribe. Drop a comment below if you'd like to see more content. Yes, I am going for my nighttime piss. It is currently 11:45-ish at night. And I'm going to go to sleep, wake up. Same time tomorrow, gang. Same time tomorrow.